Yeah. Growing up and hit this magic. Yeah. Growing up and hit this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you niggas have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have shit?
Alright, what's going on? We're back. Episode number 8 of the Basement Podcast. We got Cam James. And we got Andrew Gilligan. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Fantastic. Yeah? Alright, what did you want to open up with basketball?
Yeah, take a look at the basketball team next year. Well, I mean, last year we had a pretty solid team, not going to lie. Like, we should have done a lot better.
A lot of it was just choking in the fourth.
Yeah, exactly.
We just, couldn't finish a game. It was just,
Yeah. We easily could have been. I think we lost, I think I did the math. I think we lost 11 games by 2 possessions. We lost, so within 5 points, basically. So, we were right there with every team, even the best of teams. We were right there in Newburyport. Yeah. All right, so what are you guys hoping for next year for basketball?
Well, taking a look at it, we didn't have me this year, and we also didn't have Brendan for a lot of it.
Yeah.
And Saw was out for a couple games.
Yep.
Maybe next year, we can get something.
I don't regret all of our suspensions, but it kind of stinks because we probably would have been even way better. It's we were all right. First off, we could have easily gone 4-1 in the first 5 games that we were suspended, but
yeah, that's very true.
Next year, though, I feel like we're going to have, a good group of kids. We're all, pretty solid.
Yeah, bro.
We work good together.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. Adam Sandler saw you guys got shit on.
By who?
You guys are getting fucked.
By who?
Marblehead. Without their 2 best players.
Dude,
Without the black kid and without the white Steve
Sean
Nash.
McCarthy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
But who's gonna be taking up the ball? That was
Me, dude. 100%.
Yeah.
Me.
Bro, he has
I'm just playing.
we have a solid
Wolf.
no one is,
Dude, I know you guys have talent, but also you guys are pretty much all tall and athletic.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you guys just can't get
no
injured
one is
though.
a solid ball.
He's Justin super surprised me last year, bro. He was
Justin's gonna
really
be
good in the
this year.
middle.
He gained a lot of confidence his sophomore year.
He did. He's gonna be nasty,
For
bro.
football, you can easily tell that went into other sports.
Yeah.
For basketball, he was comfortable with the people he was playing with.
Also
it's
try
such
to
a difference.
Talk to it facing this way because it's gonna pick up the audio like this. All right. Yeah, Justin was I remember he was probably my I didn't he's probably not my top person, but he was definitely one of the best people in the middle. If you threw him the ball, he knew what to do with it. He wouldn't lose it, and he would find someone cutting.
Yeah, he needs to work. He needs to work on his shot, going to
For
the
sure.
paint, but dedefinitely they make a huge.
He actually got he got a lot of boards for us last year too. All right, so wait, hold up. Who do you think's gonna be Do you think any breakout players next year? Who's gonna be super nasty?
I mean, Will V did really good this year.
I was gonna say, dude, in the scrimmages he was fucking Magundy. Coach hated him, dude.
Yeah.
Because he was just jerking, he was just fucking around and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he started trying, he did pretty good.
Yeah, he woke up. He definitely did wake up behind the arc.
Yep. He's nasty at corner threes.
Mm.
But no one specifically that was kind of meh last year that you think they're gonna be nasty this year.
This
kid, dude.
Gilly could be. Gilly could be if he.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. Dude.
I think the freshmen that were last year could make an impact. Charlie Henderson, he's pretty good with the ball. Nasty Chuck.
Yeah, I agree. You
Maybe
think
David
Key's gonna be
Monaghan,
way better?
He's gotten a lot bigger.
I'm not sure if Key's gonna watch this, but you guys honestly you shouldn't be afraid to say anything. But and if you guys do criticize, he should be able to take it. Do you guys think he's gonna be way better next year? Because to be honest, he's 6'4", biggest kid on the court, and he needs to be way more dominant.
Nikhil.
Way more dominant, Nikhil.
For sure.
Dude, just him over the summer, just right now, he's not caring one bit and saying he wants to go to another school. He's not playing football because of basketball. Dude, football would make him so much better. Him not playing a sport in the fall and then trying to go into basketball. I don't know. I feel like he needs that.
Yeah.
Okay, Gilly, what do you think?
I don't know, dude. I feel he just needs to like get more aggressive.
Yeah.
Just like hype it up. Like he just needs to realize where his max can be and like
Yeah.
how much of an impact he can have.
He does try to do a lot
And
with the
then
ball when he
finish.
can't.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Akil, if you do hear that, don't be like, yo, like fuck you guys, like
Mhm.
take it and actually do
Yeah.
something with it, because
I think he will. He will. If he watches it. He will.
It's good.
what do you guys think about football? I mean, I don't know. You only lost. This is like specifically for Cam. You guys only lost like Ben, Ty,
Izzy and Eric.
Izzy, and Eric. Yeah.
Dude, like all I'm saying is like if
I think
if
you guys are
everyone-
actually gonna be nasty. Like, to be honest.
if we all stay like out of everything that happened last year,
No, like
doesn't
no
happen,
suspensions, no
Dude,
bullshit. Yeah.
it could be a good year. It
Yeah.
could be
You
a
guys
good
have a
year.
good group of kids.
We have it like
Very
this
good.
this junior class coming in, like Justin's grade.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be so good, dude. And like with like our line right now, really good. We
Yeah.
have a lot of good kids.
Saw Summers at the water today. He's getting
Good.
back into it.
Yeah.
Is he suspended?
No, he did
No.
the track, so he wouldn't.
Okay. Okay. Got you.
But yeah, dude, like everyone's lifting. Like there's like at
Yeah.
least 25 kids there every time. 15, 20, 25.
Yeah. You guys get up early too. What is it? 5:30?
5:30.
Yeah.
Like, and we have to be at the school at 6, but
Yeah.
it's good. It's a good crowd.
Yeah.
Like, when we're in there. Yeah.
Gilly should go.
Gilly.
Yeah.
I try
Play
to, dude.
football,
Dude, Pauly G
No
always
way.
tells me that.
Yeah. He's like,
Uh-huh.
get it, just do You gotta get him down there.
Football, dude.
Dude, it doesn't even football. It's just working out in general.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. dude.
A lot of like the movements in that was a good point that you made about Nikhil not playing. Like it's like football and basketball are like all about explosive
Yeah,
movements.
exactly.
It's like
Yeah.
you're gonna be exploding. Like basketball, yeah, there is like the running up and down the court, but a lot of it's like you're like in an area and you have to like explode and make a
Mhm.
move.
and
Like
especially like him, like with his feet.
yeah,
Like he gets his feet under him all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If like football, like he runs straight and then he makes the moves.
yeah,
Like I don't know, it sucks, but whatever.
yeah.
You can do it.
What else do you guys have for topics? How do you guys think you're gonna be? Do you guys have a senior trip plan next year? Our class, like we're finally fucking getting it together, but we're about like 4 years late. Everyone, okay, we're fucking like way
What is
too
it?
late. And just in general, like your grades, like way more like I feel like enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
But you guys have anything big planned? Like any big plans? Like a senior trip? No. I know
we always-
fucking
we-
Gilly's grade probably had the best senior trip I've seen.
Matt Gilligan.
Yeah.
What was it?
Didn't they? Did you? He went right or no?
Yeah.
They went down to like fucking what was it? Like some island. I'm not sure what island. Dominican. They went to the Dominican before it was fucked up. Fuck
I do
whoever
remember
shot
that.
Poppy.
Facts.
But they went down there, and I remember Jeremy told me the stories with Kyle Walker. They were stealing handles in the airport. They were jumping off balconies. It was like they just took over the hotel. It was like us in Texas, but like in a different country, and there was no rules or anything. Like you can drink when you're 18.
Sick.
So no big plans, no big trips.
I mean, like we always talk about like maybe Canada or like
Yeah,
I've said
it's always
cruise
one
multiple
that comes
times and
up.
people have said yeah to that, but that's a lot of money.
You guys actually have to get it together. If you actually want to do it, there's a difference between like, no one in our grade was like enough down. Like no one was like down enough to like actually do
You
it.
also like your grade has a lot of individual friend groups.
Exactly.
Like my grade, like me and Gilly, like have like a huge friend group.
yeah,
Like it'll be easy to plan a trip like that.
True.
Like you guys, yeah, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
I agree, 100%. What else do you guys have for topics? I don't really have much for
Let me check my
school.
phone. Oh yeah, you're going North Shore, right?
Fuck yeah, where are you guys trying to go? What's your plans? What's your hopes and
Gilly said.
aspirations?
I don't know, dude. My long-term goal has always been like trying to get into acting. That's like the one.
Yeah.
But like I haven't really done much because I played too many sports in high school, so like I don't have time to like
Yeah, to
try
like
out for the shit. But like I don't know. I'm looking at like Pace and shit, and like Merrimack schools that have acting and trying to do something with it.
yeah. Okay. That'd be dope. Acting like
Yeah.
I feel like acting's such a hard thing to go into because like you gotta nail that tryout.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it would suck if
that's
you were
so
just sick
true.
for that one day. It's like
And you have kids who've been acting their whole life too.
for real.
For you to go into that would be tough, but like you could easily do
You
it.
can, yeah, you can totally do it. It's just I don't even know that
You'd
much
be
about
like
the industry.
Kevin James,
Fucking
dude.
hard.
Dude, the industry is just so hard because it's like you don't get it. There's one role. It's not like oh you could have like a back like you're gonna have a backup, right? But it's not like I don't know. I always felt like basketball was like an easy sport to like you could like you could play 2, 3, 4, even 5. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, people can play multiple things. Like, that role, it's like they're picking one person for it.
Exactly.
That's very
And,
true.
like, you got to nail it. I don't know. I don't know that much about the industry, but I'm pretty sure it's tough, but I definitely think you can do it. Cam, what do you want to do? Or what's your thoughts?
I mean, either baseball or football. Like right now, I'm leaning towards football just because I honestly don't even give a fuck. Like if it's baseball.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Like,
You
dude,
finally realized
like,
that you were fucking...
in my high school career, I've had 60 baseball games and I've won 10 of them.
That's
Like that's how bad. Like I don't know. It's like.
Dude,
It's
hold
not
up,
fun
real
anymore to
quick,
me.
real
It's-
quick, run it back. Yo, if my grades stuck together and we combined with your grade,
That would have been insane.
state ship where
We
you
would,
at.
yeah. It would've
I'm
been.
not even
Like,
joking.
even if Yen played baseball this year, like
Yeah.
Yen would have been probably going to college for baseball.
Hold up,
honestly.
I don't even know. Like, what would the infield even be? Sot's playing lax. I don't even know.
Saad moved to Lax. Like,
Yeah, definitely. I could always tell he wanted lax over baseball.
Yeah,
He used to.
Jacob,
like Jacob, like
Yeah.
you.
Declan.
Dude,
Declan needs to
Declan
stick with
tennis. There's
He's
no
doing
way you can
D1
get him
at
out of
Holy
there.
Cross.
Yeah, he was pretty
In
nasty.
his prime in
Yeah,
like
it's
7th
true.
grade when like he didn't know what he wanted to do, but like
Yeah, he quit baseball that year, and
Yeah, I
then
remember
he
that.
played in 8th grade. But I don't know, dude. Is it true that you might go to lax, Cam? We're exposing shit on the podcast. Yo, toss me the water real fast. You gotta spill it, bro. Spill the beans to fucking whoever's in charge of the
how
baseball.
many minutes are we in,
Lampkin.
dude? How many minutes are we in?
Oh, I forgot to see how far we were in.
Dude, I gotta make sure no one's watching this
3:10.
this far, dude. That's some serious shit.
10
Jack.
minutes in. Yo, I'm just letting you know, like, me, Parker, Owen, we dropped that in 11 hours. Like, people watched over 1,000 minutes, so definitely people are watching. So
Well,
you gotta let them know, bro. You have to let them know.
like, dude, like, if I go for football, like, there's a very high chance. Like, it's just more fun. Like,
Yeah.
I'm with my friends. Like, I can do, I don't know. Like, baseball, like, has always been my sport, but like, it's not fun at all anymore.
Yeah, dude, that's the like.
I don't
Sports are so fun. Like, I don't even know. Like, I was talking about it with Dan on our podcast, but it's just like our grade was so nasty at baseball coming up that it was like we wouldn't even fucking like have to try. We'd be laughing and like fucking smoking
Yeah,
kids that are like
dude.
like fucking sports goggles, fucking whiffing.
Yeah.
It's just like we would literally goof around in the infield, like we were chasing fucking like bees and shit.
Dude, I know.
But I don't know.
So the thing is, like, the people on my team, like it's just not a type of group like that I would usually like want to
Dude,
play sports.
I don't
with.
even.
Like that I play sports with, dude. Like baseball is the only sport. Baseball, I have one football
Yeah,
player
exactly.
on my team.
I don't want to. All right, first off, I don't want to like. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna say it because I've been saying it for a while. I think there's only. I said it last year. I've been saying it for a while. There's only 4 varsity people in the baseball program. It's Cam, it's Brendan, it's Max, and it's Dan. Only 4 varsity kids on that team, and there's way too many other people that are just not even developed. Like I was talking to your dad about it when I came to like 2 or 3 of your games this year. But it's just like I'm just looking at it, it's like these kids just look like they just got out of like middle school.
Exactly.
They just
dude.
look like so undeveloped
Dude,
and
that's
like just
every
confused.
Kid nowadays, though.
No,
That's
seriously.
like every
I
kid
was looking at the
nowadays.
grades. The grades above us. I don't know if it's something.
They're all huge, bro.
I gotta like look into something. I don't get why. Like I feel like generation after generation we're getting smaller. I don't know,
Because,
but it's like
dude, it's because I don't know, like this might sound a little like gay, like, but like
Yeah.
we grew up outside. Like we never grew up inside, like playing video games.
Yeah.
Like
no, that's a valid point. Well, they
like-
just don't. That's with everything. Like the kid, I think he had like a fucking seizure with the jewel and stuff. We don't know, like we don't know anything yet, dude. Like
Exactly.
everything's just too early, and that's why I'm
Yeah.
afraid of trying that stuff because like we're gonna be in a history book 50 years from now. Like yeah, for some reason these idiots were trying this stuff, thinking that it'd be any different, and I don't know. I just feel like there's stuff
but
that they
also
don't know
that
about
kid with the
research.
seizure, like that kid like, didn't play sports at all. Like, that kid was like a gamer that sat and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
But that's the thing is that there's so many factors is that
If you don't keep up with it,
exactly like
Bite
teens
you.
like using it, like they're also like pretty active and like that kind of helps, but like also in general it's just not good for you. But like
yeah,
it's what happens.
I agree. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff that we don't know. I always hate I hate reading articles on like oh new developments that this causes cancer. It's like literally like hey, you want to fucking like wow, this webcam and these lights are fucking causing like cancer in my eyes. Like I don't like there's just so much. I think there's everything everything, like, we don't know enough yet. And there's too many people pointing fingers at, like, I'm not sure if it was Jewel or whatever, because I didn't read the whole article, and they talked about other factors, like the kid was sitting around and stuff. We just don't have enough research to, like, be like, that's Jewel. Like, he got a seizure because of a Jewel. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. We're talking about baseball. So are you gonna play or no? You never answer that, dude. Baseball or lax?
Dude, I can't answer that right now.
What are you leaning towards? Be honest.
It's like 50-50 right now because, like, I don't know what I want to do after high school yet. Like, I'm either baseball or football. Like, I'm, like, touring baseball but I'm also touring football. Like,
Yo, I know
it's
your
tough.
AAU coach. His dad goes to my church. You know his, like, his son Ty?
Oh, Tim Southall?
Yeah. Legend.
Beast, dude.
Yeah.
Literally my favorite guy ever.
Yeah.
I hope he's watching this podcast right now.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
He's a fucking beast.
Yep. I love them. You guys have any other topics? Well, Gilly, hold up. I don't give a fuck about golf. You talk about golf though, because this could be interesting. Give me some golf insight. Like, are you guys good? Are you guys? I feel like you just do it for the fun. That's why I don't.
We do it for the fun, but like low key, like we have like a good amount of good players.
Yeah.
Actually, like it's kind of like underrated. Like we're actually like pretty decent. Just like it's just the bottom of the order. It's just so hard to fucking get like high points, and it just like bites us. But like we have a good group of like at least 5 of us that are just like fairly good.
Yeah.
And like rack up some good amount of points.
Is Caldwell good?
He's decent. Sorry.
I feel like Stein's good.
Stein. Yo, Evan, if you're watching this, comment.
Evan, if you're watching this, you owe me
Bobby
$5.
Evan, you a bitch. Though.
Dude, Evan owes me $5, and I still haven't got it back from baseball
Give him
season.
fucking $5 right now.
Hear that, Evan?
I know where you live.
$5.
Yeah, change the song.
The fuck's your problem, pussy? I don't know. What else do you guys have for topics? I feel like that's enough for school. I mean, what are you spring sports? We already touched on. You do tennis. Tennis team was actually pretty damn good this year.
The tennis seems like always good.
I didn't watch a
feel
single match. I felt bad. I definitely want to see one of Declan's tennis matches. I like, literally, like, I gotta get him on a podcast too. I think it's gonna be
Who?
Declan, because we had a neighborhood crew growing up, and like then like when he took tennis serious, it was kind of just like we like went 2 different roads, and like we came back together this year kind of because we had more classes, but. I like literally disconnected with Declan and Jacob because obviously Jacob's in fucking AP classes, so I'm not gonna be in the same class with him.
Yeah.
I only had him during basketball because we didn't do any other sports together. So like, we kind of like all like dissected, and like now we're all back together. But tennis team, you guys gonna be good this year or no? I mean, you lost Declan, Nico, Justin.
Yeah.
Izzy didn't do it. Jacob, Izzy did junior year. I think, right?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard.
Yeah,
But,
junior
like,
year.
not knowing that like we have that #1 spot, just like easily would win.
Yeah.
Fuck whatever. Fuck.
Did he lose to? Who did he lose to though? Didn't he lose to Matt Nardone?
No, he beat Matt Nardone 3 times.
Oh shit!
Oh
Fuck all
fuck,
3
that's
times.
some serious shit, dude.
Yeah.
That kid's going to Seattle.
Yeah, that kid's
Yeah,
good,
but Holy
dude.
Cross
He's
is better,
good.
bro.
Holy Cross,
Call him out, dude. Say it.
Holy Cross is.
Say
is
it. What'd you
better
just
than
say?
Siena.
Speak up, kid.
None, dude.
What'd you just say?
None.
What'd you just call him?
Gilly can't go that far, dude.
Yeah,
He has
but-
too many
Yeah,
connections.
you guys can hit the mics real fast. All right. We're back. We just had to
We're
fucking.
back. Sorry, boys.
Very important side note that
Boys
we
and
all
gals,
just
I'm sorry.
we had to agree on, dude. Like, fuck them. You know you are. If you're watching this, you know why we muted it. You guys are a bunch of fucking pussies.
Easy, Jack. Easy.
Dude, I'll
Easy
never.
now. Easy now.
We were at Bryn's house and Ben was on the phone with him, dude. It's like the funniest thing. But
You went to Brent's one night?
no, we were at like on my birthday. We were there.
Oh yeah, I
Yep,
do remember. It was in the basement,
and Ben,
right?
yeah, Ben was freaking the fuck out. Ben was like, "Dude, I'm fucking ready. Like, if you guys want to fucking go, like, don't even like. I hate when people have my name in their mouth and like I don't know them."
my shorts off.
Yeah.
I just got you got him.
Eric was like, "Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine." And then he comes inside, fucking throws up on my shoes on the couch, and then Ben sits and he's like, "What did I just sit in?"
Has you been in a podcast?
No, he's gonna come on with Alex Kopp, Tyler Starr, and Ben. Talk about the state championship, and then Alex is a fucking beast at football.
Alex Cobb, I know.
Oh,
Doesn't he
yeah.
play lacrosse though?
He can't do any more sports. So that's why I'm gonna talk to him about that too. He has concussions, and he's just not allowed to further
That
his sports
sucks,
career.
dude.
And
That
he was a
sucks.
fucking beast,
Yeah, he
dude.
was.
I used to work with him. He's an animal. I love him.
I have one.
Hear it.
So we've all been suspended here. What's your point of view and how you got suspended?
To be honest, I think the all right.
Yeah, you want to go first?
No,
You
you.
go first.
Because
Okay.
I have something to say about it.
Okay.
I want to say it.
Well, we had an opportunity in journalism this year. I think Casey did it, but we went into the MIAA suspensions. Did it Casey do it? I forget. Like, she did something like it, and then Joe Soroy definitely did one focus on the MIAA. I just think it's a lot of bullshit. I think, like, there's to a point where, like, you should get in trouble, but, like, sports is, like, a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But it's like, oh, if you, like, cared about that, like, that much, why would you risk that decision? It's like,
Exactly.
it's so dumb, though, because it's like, I feel like if you do it twice, there's a suspended. You should be suspended. If you make the mistake twice, you should get in trouble. But a first time, 5 games out of the 20 of my senior year, like, come on, like, that's just over the top.
I said like a game at most, but
Exactly,
I'll wait. But
I think it's over the top. I think they're very strict, and I think they have a delusional viewpoint on teens and what they do. I think they don't understand how popular vaping, smoking weed, and drinking is. It's like it happens every fucking week, and it's literally, look at any census, like 90% of kids have fucking like vaped in their life. And if they just got caught, you're suspended. That's just dumb. You can go.
I just think it's just like a little overboard with the stuff that they do. I think they should slim down on their rules. Just like a little too overmuch, like suspending for 4 games just because you're at a party. Like, alright, you all did this when you fucking grew up too. Like, don't act like.
But the worst part that I was really mad about is that, like, people, all right, you don't play a sport, you won't get in trouble. Okay,
Yeah.
so like I don't contribute to the school, I don't do anything extracurricular activities. They're basically like, oh, if you do those, like, you'll get in trouble, but like if you don't, you're fine. So if I'm a fucking lazy bum and you guys catch me drinking, I don't get in any legal trouble, and I don't get in any school trouble. But if I'm playing sports and I'm contributing to the school and to a team,
Yup.
I'll get in trouble. That makes
Exactly.
no fucking sense. Why am I getting punished for it?
Exactly, dude.
That was one of my fucking. I just had to ask. I don't think I ever asked the school that, but like that's another huge flaw. Well, it's like, well, it's an MIA thing, but it's just there's no fucking logic to it. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So like,
Talk into it, you fuck.
word. So like, with us like 3 getting suspended, like, it took like a huge toll off everything. Like I don't think I should have missed. I don't think we all should have missed a playoff game.
Can we all talk about how we get suspended though too?
I
doesn't-
wasn't with you.
I know, but how we all get suspended, like each story. Don't be afraid to
alright,
tell it. Like
well,
if the school
alright,
knows
yeah,
that
true,
everyone, you already get
true,
suspended. So.
True. So I was at House Street Park with Ben Yan and Justin Brum, and we got caught smoking on the bench, and we had a bong and that we left there when we ran, which was really fucking stupid. We should have just hucked it, but like, looking back, like, I'm kind of glad I got suspended because it like actually made me smarter.
Yeah.
Like, I do a lot of things more like protective now, like like knowing like when and not like. But yeah, I think it like helped me. But I also don't think that missing a playoff game, losing your captainship, not be able to get any awards, like, I think all that's bullshit. Like me and Yen were like wicked good captains for the whole season, and like it was just one night. Even
Yeah.
after the Patriots win, dude, it was literally after that.
I think you should have a flexibility of when you want to get suspended too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was trying to like, dude, like, there's because it's strategic. It's like, I wish like, if you in your situation and how the football team was going, I think you and Ben would have easily been like, we'll take like 2 games off from basketball, like, or like whatever.
I would have took so many games off of basketball.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
Because
didn't even play.
that's what I'm talking about. Is that
Yeah.
if you had flexibility, it's like he'll do the time, but like, why can't you give him a choice of when he wants to do it?
Exactly.
I don't know. What's your thoughts? Oh, Gilly, when did you get suspended, or
Alright,
what was it
so,
for?
Like, it was just like at Olivia Horseman's house.
Oh shit! I was like trying to think. I was like, what was it?
Dude,
again?
Yeah,
Fuck.
that was
I
a
like,
while
out to
back,
dinner with
dude.
my family, and like I was just like, fuck it, like I'll go. It's like already 11.
Were you You were drinking, right?
Yeah. I just fucking showed up, drank a couple things, and then fucking like we were like weren't even loud, dude. Like someone had to have called. Like we weren't even.
We all
loud.
know who
We were
you
just,
are.
Like, on a main road. So we were just like, fuck. The cops came and just shined the lights in, and we were like knocking on the doors, like.
And there's
all around
no
the
way
house.
out. There was no way out, right?
No way out.
No
There's
back door?
Back door.
Whoever
So, yeah,
designed
they
that
should have the
house,
back
come
door.
on.
Pushed out a window, and then there's a cop with the light right there. He's just like, get back in the house. So we're about to jump out. We were like halfway out the window. We were like, shit. Go back in, dude.
I feel like I've never heard that
We
story.
fucking go in a closet. It's like, everyone's in this fucking one closet. Right? There's like 8 of us in there. And I'm holding the fucking hanger attached to the door, keeping it closed. The cop comes and he knocks on it. And no one says anything.
Oh my
And I
god.
keep it closed, and then he knocks again. And we're like, fuck. He's like, just come out. And I'm just like, keep me out. And then he finally pulls it like really hard. I'm just like, fuck. And then I gave up. Then we all come out. He's like, hey, the whole football team's in there, huh? I'm like,
Wasn't
no,
it-
dude.
It was just Ethan.
Yeah, we're literally in like Donald.
Dude, but that sucked because Ethan got caught like the week before at fucking Marissa's.
Week after.
No.
No, week after. Marissa's was way after that, dude.
Was it actually?
Marissa's when homecoming was, bro.
shit! Yeah, but
That
that
was-
was
that
that
was
was the
like-
week after Charlie's, though.
That was the morning after.
Homie,
No, that
wait a
was-
sec. No, I remember. No, you're wrong.
No, I'm
Marissa's
not,
was
dude.
first. I remember.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't, because
Dude.
Ethan got suspended. He got suspended for Linfield and Amesbury, and then he got suspended for Austin. No, he got suspended the last 2 games, so he missed Thanksgiving. Who did he play? Bishop Fenwick. Bishop Fenwick and Thanksgiving, because I played tight end in Bishop Fenwick. Mercer's was way after that, bro. Because think about it, it was after homecoming.
Okay, no, hold up. It was Charlie's, then Olivia Horseman's, then Marissa's. That's how the order went. Because I remember I got super fucked up at Charlie's, and I was like,
You had like the earbud in your ear the whole
yeah,
time.
literally. Not doing that ever again.
That was hilarious, dude.
It was funny.
That
It
was
works.
such
It
a
literally
that was such a
works,
clutch
dude.
move, dude.
I've like
Like,
dodged
there should be
cop.
one of those
I've like
everywhere.
literally like we were at Clark. That was probably the most like badass one ever, dude. It was like we were literally there, and like this is like one of Will's plans. He's like, dude, like we'll just get
Oh,
some
when
like
he had,
firewood and like.
When he had the 2 freshmen, won't say names, but he had the 2 freshmen like blocking the front gate, like said he was gonna do that.
Yeah, I think it was that time. But whatever, we went there,
That
and
he said that.
Part to Pavilion, and like me and Rick, Big Ricky, we went there, Big Rick, and we went there.
Love that kid.
We were there for about 10 minutes, and then my mom called me. She's like, the cops are coming. And I was like, yo, like, we gotta go. And everyone was like, yo, like, what the fuck you talking about? And they're like, yo, fuck Amy Norris. I'm like, yo, we gotta go right now. And then, it doesn't even matter. Dude, the names can get named. I don't even care. Like, me, Eric, Farley, forget who else was there. We all just start going. And we get to, like, the top of the road. You know, like, Clark, like, you go up the path.
Yeah.
We got to the top of the road, and we see fucking 2 cops, like, flying around the bend of the neck. And we're all like, everyone, let's fucking go. Like, we all got in our cars and stuff, but I didn't have I couldn't run back to Pavilion in time.
Dude.
So me, Craig, and Drew were, like, literally, like doing, like, hide and seek with the cops. Like, there was, you know, like the all, like, little necks like this, or, like, the great necks like this. They have, like, a bunch of, like, just roads.
Yeah,
And we
dude,
were, like,
after
hopping from boat to boat, like, hiding behind boats and, like, houses as the cops are going around. It was fucking crazy. It was crazy. But, that was a fun time.
Dude.
You guys...
You should hear what happened at the Clark party. The Clark Beach party.
Oh, no.
So
The big
bummed.
one?
Yeah.
What happened to you guys? I, like,
Dude,
didn't even know what happened to
me,
you guys.
Gilly wasn't even there.
I was
No.
away.
Dude, I walked from Clark Beach all the way, you know the Great Neck sign? Like when you can either take a left to
Yeah.
like the yacht
You
club,
wa-
and then you can take a right.
You went to that sign?
I walked from Clark to that side, sat in someone's lawn for like a half hour.
Why?
Dude, no one would give me a ride. I walked that whole way calling people.
Why didn't you... Dude,
Because
Well,
I was gonna ask him.
Why didn't you just stay till the end and then we could have just driven you somewhere?
Because Caldwell needed me at his house like before 1
For what?
to sleep there.
Oh, because
Yeah, and then it's like 12:35, and I'm just sitting on this person's lawn. I'd finally decided to call my mom, and she just comes scoop me, and I slept at Caldwell's.
yeah.
That was so funny.
Dude, that was a crazy party. My ears were fucked after that. It was so loud. How long were you even there? I like
Me?
felt like I saw like you. I'm gonna forget people, but you will. Someone else from your grade who I'm forgetting. Charlie.
I got
Charlie.
there. No, Charlie Egan was not there. He's at staff. No, it was Dom. Dom was there.
Oh my gosh, Dom. Yeah. No, I was thinking of people in your grade though, but I thought I saw someone else in your grade
I
there.
think there was Abby Sullivan. Olivia was there.
Them. I thought there was someone else. but anyways.
Ty was there.
I know. I saw a lot of. Ben was
Nico and
fucked up.
Jacob were there.
And,
Ben
I won't
was.
say. I don't want to. Ben. I don't want to say.
Ben literally like was falling over in a chair. He's like, "Dude, I'm fine." Like,
Dude, I'm good.
oh my gosh, dude. All right, what other topics you guys got that you want to talk about?
Dude, I was about to say something.
But what?
You say what you were about to say.
What are you talking about?
What were we just talking about, dude?
Parties, Clark,
No, before that. Like, it was before that. I said,
suspensions.
shit, dude. I forget. Yo, look at your notes.
I got an idea. What do you guys think about fucking Area 51?
This kid
Area
just like said it.
51.
Well, yeah.
I already
Dude,
said
did you
my
see the
thoughts
guy?
on it.
Did you see the guy that like started
Yep.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know
That
if
was
real.
so-
I think that's exactly who I would have pictured in my
Dude,
head.
first of all, like, dude, it's the army. Dude,
Yeah.
it's our military. Like,
Dude, they already.
they
I
would
literally.
fuck up like 3 million
Forget-
civilians in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, Jack, yes.
I forget what. Dude, I have to go get more water after this. But I forgot to say. I think I was like. I read a thing. This was like on Flexi, Ty, and Ian's podcast.
I watched that one. That was funny.
Literally, like the U.S. government was like, you understand, if you trespass, like we will shoot you down, and they're not afraid to shoot down a bunch of fucking skinny nerds. Like they're
Exactly,
not
dude.
afraid to shoot down
And
a bunch
also,
of like.
everyone who signed up is not going to that.
Exactly.
like, dude,
That's what
you know
Alex. Alex said.
everyone-
Alex was just like, yeah, a bunch like just like 10 nerds are gonna show up and be like, guys, let's do this.
Exactly, dude. I don't think
Exactly.
fucking like. Dude.
We would just
I
bomb
don't
them,
even think
dude.
there's fucking anything in there either.
Well, first of all, if they're actually
No.
planning on this, they're gonna move everything out some way somehow.
They,
Like, if there's
no, there's
anything-
definitely
if there's-
someone. They would monitor that. Like someone, would- if
Exactly.
if they
I'm
were
saying if there is something important in there, they would move it.
if they were moving stuff though, people would know about that 100%. If you understand, like, it's so weird. I'm going out west next summer, but like, out there is like fucking huge. It's not like a base here where like you can just drive and like there's a highway right there. Like it's in the middle of nowhere. It's in a desert. Like if someone has an aerial view, you fucking dragging this thing? Or is that me?
What?
I don't know, the fucking top. If someone like had a drone up there or was just like outside, you could easily tell. Wait, first off, you don't think there's anything in there?
I don't know. What do you think could possibly be?
Dude, think
Like
about
alien
it.
shit.
Dude,
I don't think
there was a
something
video
else.
on the news of like a UFO like getting driven out of Area 51.
No, it wasn't Area 51.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was on the news. I was watching. With
I
Paul,
guarantee there's stuff in there.
Dude, if they but like before that even happens, like if they're actually trying to do something, they're gonna move it out. They're gonna find a way to move it out fast. Like they have like planes and shit.
It's
Like it's
fucked
pretty
up.
easy.
I don't think there's like a real alien there.
I don't
You
say there's
kidding,
any.
Dude, there's definitely aliens.
You think there's a live alien in there though?
Oh, in Area 51.
Yeah, I think that's what he
Oh,
was
no,
trying to
no,
say.
no, no,
I'm
no.
not sure.
I meant like.
There's definitely signs of stuff in there that they have.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
they're just trying to hide from us because they don't want people to know the truth. That's all the government does. You guys have any other topics? Area 51 that was going on for a while. I think that started. Why the fuck did? Sorry, you guys have any more topics?
Oh, dude, it's 333. Justin, if you're watching this, it's 333. Yo, what's the timeout? No, actually do this. What's the timeout?
It's 33 minutes.
33 minutes in.
Yeah.
Justin, go to 33 minutes in. It's 333 on the time. That's all I need to say. Just trust me. Just trust me.
All right. You guys have any other topics? You were just fucking on your phone, kid.
Oh fuck.
What do you guys have for topics?
He has like 20 topics, dude. He went in on this.
Yeah.
He's got like some Bernie Sanders talk.
Yeah, dude, I do. Fucking Cardi B met with Bernie Sanders. You guys see that?
What?
You didn't see
Cardi
that?
B?
Yes.
No, I did not see that.
Cardi B.
What they even talk
They
about?
met with Bernie Sanders about fucking like what his future plans are and shit. Like what he wants to do and fucking just like women's rights, like all that shit. It's just, what the fuck is this guy saying, dude? Look it up. I'll tell you. It'll fucking tell you.
What's that?
I'll go grab water after this. Let's try to think of a topic that we can talk about while I'm gone specifically.
This happen a lot.
I don't really know. Actually, you guys talk about. I'll like say my point when I get back down here. Talk about how you guys first met each other. Your first recollection, like memory of how you met this fucking kid. Both of you guys. I'll come down and say mine with each of them.
Make this fast, dude, because I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I was like 4, dude.
Fuck. You
Um,
were at Doran, right?
yeah, I was at Doran. I went to
Where'd you go
kindergarten.
preschool?
I did not. You went to like a horse one, right?
No, I went to the fucking.
You went to
Doran
Small World?
preschool.
Oh, I did not go to Doyon preschool.
What preschool
Dude,
did
you went to
go
Doyon preschool?
Yeah.
Why? It's kind of weird. Did anyone in our friend group like go there for preschool?
Fucking Megan Callahan did and fucking. I think.
Huh. I didn't know you went to Doyon for preschool.
Brennan might have. I don't know.
But like, it was obviously in elementary school somehow.
Yeah. Cause you were at Doran, right?
Yeah,
When did you first go to Doran?
First grade.
First grade. So
It was definitely like
Well, who was your first grade teacher?
Miss Harding,
Second grade?
Miss Driscoll. Third
I
grade,
missed Driscoll too.
You did?
Yeah.
So we probably
So
met
we
in there.
met in that, and then it just fucking lasted forever.
Yeah, exactly.
And we just grew up together. Like we played sports like football and fucking baseball together too.
Yeah, you should still play
Growing
football.
up ever and everything. Fuck, good times.
Dude, I bet you if you played football, you'd be pretty good, dude. You'd be pretty good. But like the golf ground's real though.
Oh, God,
Dude, Norris has been playing shit for music. I hope he rewatches this. Dude, he had like Frozen on at one moment. I told him to change it.
sucks, dude.
Dude, I hope he's watching this and he's like, "Fuck you, dude!" Like,
fuck.
oh, his phone's right here.
It's not chill.
Oh, this is a good song.
Put on Bad and Bougie. Mingos.
Dude, finally, Norris, you can say your point of view. Me and Andrew been out here talking. Come on, man.
You guys been talking?
Yeah.
So wait, what was about? When do you guys remember you first met each other?
We're in the same second grade class.
We
guys didn't meet each other
fucking
earlier?
Lasted forever. Played sports growing up, like football and baseball and shit.
It's
dude.
cute, dude. Come on.
Played sports like fucking baseball, football. Just grew up surrounded by each other.
I can't even like remember. I think I've known you guys for a while. I remember when I first.
We definitely met in baseball.
That's what I was gonna say. I was thinking about it this morning.
100% met in
Yeah.
baseball.
It was definitely baseball for us. I know I definitely got closer with Andrew. There was a basketball camp, Michael Lancaster.
Yep.
This
Michael
was
who?
Michael Lancaster.
Lancaster.
M.I.A.A.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
No. Oh, dude, someone went.
Michael Carter Williams.
All right, first off, dude, like someone went the first day with us too, and I forget who it was. So I was we're like, all right, we're gonna be partners because they're like partner up. And we're like, fuck that other kid. I forget who you are. I'm
Fuck,
sorry.
Who was it?
There was another kid that came with us, so we were just like, fuck you. I'm sorry. Like that was like the awkward moment, like when you went to camps when you were younger and you didn't have like your buddy like went with someone else and you're like, fuck. That never happened to me, but like I always felt bad.
Man, dude.
Yeah. But we went to that camp and it was like 2 days. That guy was the craziest dribbler I've ever seen in person. He does like dribbling stuff. I saw his weighted balls.
Sick.
But he like travels the world and he does like basketball like dribbling camps. The guy's insane. And there's definitely kids, I don't remember it exactly, but there's definitely some nasty kids that are probably like D1 players that probably went to it, or like I don't know.
Facts.
Definitely kids from the area that were nasty that went to that camp. But that was the first time I really remember talking to Andrew. We definitely met through baseball. I think youth football too. Your dad was
You played
involved.
football?
I did. I remember your dad from youth football. Yes.
Oh, wow,
I would
don't
just talk to
remember.
him and we'd like literally just talk about baseball because I was like, fuck football.
Chuck, I think I met you in baseball, right? I remember playing baseball with you. I'm pretty sure we
Or
played
do like
together.
Y League when we were mad young.
Facts.
I did Y League for 1 year though. So I definitely
Really?
I was always like a huge basketball player. Like I loved basketball and stuff, but I just never during the winter never did anything. Like but I would like go to the Y and like mess around or like just go sledding. I never did sports in the winter. And then I was like, dude, the Celtics are nasty. And I wanted to be like, I loved Paul Pierce. He was my favorite player
You
growing
just
up.
wanted to be him?
Yeah, so then I
Nice.
started going to the Y. I got his sneakers. I still have them. Like they're Paul Pierce Nike sneakers. Like
That's
bet like no one else
He's
has
dirty,
them.
dude.
I got his fucking. I got like the his like forearm fucking like pad that like no one else rocks. Like Kobe had like a skinny one, but like no one else wears any like shit like that anymore.
Maybe Mello. He was
Nah.
only on the like kind of.
He just has like sleeves now though. He like wears double sleeves with the
Yeah.
backwards headband. But yeah, actually that's a good transition. What's your favorite sport? Explain why.
Gilly.
And kind of like what was the background of like how you got into it? Basketball is mine. Celtics in 2008 and 2009 them winning. Are they just 2008, 2009, 2010 they made it to the finals 3 years in a row, went 1-2 against the Lakers. I think that was when I was really like I love fucking basketball.
Fuck. I think mine was basketball too, to be honestly. Fucking I've just like played it for my whole life, and I just like fucking fell in love with it when I was little, like balling up with like friends in the community surrounded, and I was just like, damn, like I like this. So I just rolled with it and tried to make the best out of it. That's definitely
What's
mine.
yours, Cam?
Well, like baseball was always my favorite sport, but like playing for Ipswich, like so bad. So like football, like is always like it's always been fun to me. But like I wasn't even gonna play football like my freshman year. Like I did not like football at all. And then like the moment like I got into high school, like I just like I never really knew like what I could do. And then like I kind of just like exactly what you said. Like I wanted to be like and like I want to just be like look good like. So I like fell in love with it, like just like going down to the field by myself, or like with, like Jim
Yeah.
Schneider's, like after my freshman year,
seen
like
that kid in
every
a while.
morning after lift, like me and Jim would go down to the field and just play football.
Yep.
Like I remember just running sprints, like just falling in love with it, like and yeah, football probably is my favorite sport, just because of like how like you're not yourself on a football field.
Yeah.
I agree. I like that. I think the easiest part for me about basketball too, and like why I loved it so much, is that like everyone was like always down to like just be like, yo, you want to play pickup or whatever. But also it's just like how easy it was. You just needed a ball. Like you
Yeah.
just and there's hoops everywhere. Like you
can
could like
do
literally like in
anything
the
with it.
street. And that's the part, is that it was so creative. It's like I like football because there's different aspects of it that you can perfect. Obviously, Brady's not the fastest runner, but he's perfected
fucking-
everything
should
that
be a
you need out of a
99 in
quarterback.
Madden.
Exactly.
They should fucking Patrick Mahomes can suck a dick, dude. Fuck Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, fuck the
His no look
Chiefs.
passes are no like nothing, dude. Tom Brady could do that if he wanted to.
But like literally, like basketball is like so creative. Also, I just like the fact that like you can like do something nasty with it. It's like baseball, obviously you can hit a home run and be like, yo, that's sick, and you can make a dope play in the field. But like basketball, the Showtime Lakers, that was fucking lit.
Exactly. Dude.
Literally lit, bro. That was one of my favorite ones.
Oh my, that was fucking
Dude,
lit.
first off, let's just get it. All right, I want to put that highlight in at this moment.
my God.
Are you guys going to watch this highlight? I was going to fucking lose my brain if you didn't pass me that fucking ball. This kid was dribbling up the middle of the court. And I remember, like, howling at him and Will because he would dribble up the middle of the court on a fucking fast break and
What
go
are you
behind the
talking
back
about?
and shit and, like, just lose the ball. It's like, fucking get it to me. And, like, Justin was wide open. Showtime Lakers. It's literally,
that
like,
video on his
Gilly
Instagram? That was
dribbling up
sick.
and then goes behind the back to me. And I'm just like, boom.
Right ahead. Perfect play.
It was
It
literally
sick.
beautiful. It's like like this.
Like it looked
give
like
it
I
in,
wasn't gonna
on
give it
back
to him.
knee,
And
bam,
just
Justin, boom.
like, oh, it was pretty.
It was beautiful.
I did it again in summer league the other night too. It was fucking nice. You saw it.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, you said you were like Showtime Lakers.
Oh yeah, you didn't do behind the back.
Yeah, I did. Dude.
What do you actually?
That was beyond.
Oh yeah, that was like
It
me and
was
Jay were
kinda
just like
clean.
Showtime Lakers and we were fucking dead.
It's kind of cool.
That was a funny one. Oh, hold up. Let's talk about meeting Adam Sandler real fast. So, like, you,
Wasn't there.
yeah. So, talking about the basketball team and all the aspirations. He's probably showing up for fucking one game,
One
if
game.
one.
We're in Mass, Adam Sandler and Dammers.
Let's go.
You saw it right here.
Dude, I literally made the caption. I didn't
We're
think
right
of it.
behind his bitch ass.
Oh, dude, let's go.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It was like Sandler's and Dammers, and they used it. All right. But that was fucking wild, dude. We were in the hallway after. Jay's like preaching about like, yo, you guys gotta get to the Y more, like all that shit. I didn't even hear. Did he say good game, guys, or what?
Yeah, no, dude. So we were just like in the crevice, like talking after the game with our team and shit. We were like all getting ready to go, and like he just walked by with like 4 other people. He was just like, "What's up, boys?"
That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Someone said he said good game, fellas, and I was like, what?
That was when we were passing. It's awesome.
That was fucking wild, though. And I was thinking about it that night. It's so, like, you know how many people he's seen
Yeah.
and talked to in his life? All the movies. Like, we just talked to a guy that made, like, some of the best fucking movies I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally. Yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, you wish you were there.
Dude.
Like, you should have
literally-
been.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
I was at
I'm
a
joking.
baseball game.
Okay, that's respect.
I
As long as
Friday
you're-
night, so like, dude, come on now.
Huh?
Come on now. Come on. You know I wouldn't miss it.
You
The one
was
I
it
didn't
for
have-
Tim Southall or no?
Yeah, it was for Tim
Okay,
Southall.
that's respect then.
Yeah, so it's
That's
respect,
respectable.
dude.
All right.
Agility's sick.
Huh?
Agility's sick, dude.
Yeah, so how do you feel about that, dude? Well, let's talk about your surgery real fast. So what the fuck was the deal with that? Were you trying to just be a tough guy for the longest time and you're finally like, this hurts too much and I gotta
No,
go?
like I stuck it out, dude. Alright, so I broke my collarbone or my clavicle 4 weeks before Thanksgiving. Well, Austin Prep, Bishop. No, 3 weeks before Thanksgiving. I broke it in Austin Prep, and then I played in Bishop Fenwick, and then 3 days before Thanksgiving, I woke up in the morning and I felt like a ball inside my clavicle, and I was like, holy fucking shit, this hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
And like my whole arm felt like it was burning. Like Thanksgiving, you remember how cold it was, right?
Yeah.
Like I put so much shit on that. Like
Yeah.
I was like my arm like I wish I could I wish I could show you video like how I was running. Like my arm is just like this the whole time.
Jesus.
Dude, and then right after the game, like, oh, so before, actually, I'm not gonna say that. Actually, I can't. You want to say? I want to say why? So after that, after Thanksgiving, like I knew it was fucked up. So the day after, the day after, I went to the hospital, and I was transported to Boston Children's for 10 days. I was sitting in a hospital bed for 10 days. It wasn't until like 7 days I actually stood up and like walked around, and like, dude, you could easily tell like I just had no agility. Like at all.
No,
I like, dude, it was
this kid at the
weird as
Y
fuck.
was a joke. I'm joking.
I splashed so many in your face that night. I was popping
You were like,
off.
dude, I think like having the surgery like just like helped my shooting form. So goofy, dude.
But yeah, it was fucked. But
Was
like,
it hard? Like, dude, I can't
oh my
even.
god, yeah.
First off,
so
I've never had a huge injury. Gilly, have you had a big injury? Like, I've sprained my wrist. I've like fucked up my fingers here and there. I've like messed up my ankles, but never.
I've shed a lot of sprained ankles, and I broke my wrist. And then
Oh, I broke my arm, but that wasn't like.
but like my shoulder's
like, when I
just
was, like,
always
six.
been a
sprained a
problem.
lot of my wrist.
Yeah.
Ever since 8th grade, I dislocated it, and like from there, it just like got worse. But
Yeah.
I sprained my wrist.
How'd you do that in 8th
I had a
grade?
big fucking.
I just got like
stitch.
blindsided and just landed on my shoulder.
I fell on my dirt bike and I had a huge fucking. That I just stitched
Dude,
up.
yeah. Oh shit, I
Massive.
should have talked about it with Alex. I like had a huge. I still have a scar on it, but coming down this hill it was on Alex's. All right, first off, you know Flexi. This kid has every fucking random toy growing up. Literally every. He had a fucking German scooter, and we're ripping it down the hill. And like this is not smooth. Like this hill is not smooth at all. It's very bumpy, and I fucking hit a rock and I went right over the bars and I fucking like skirted down the hill, like just like rubbing my shoulder in. My fucking leg was gashed up. And Barry Rugo came down the hill. He's like, "What the fuck, are you okay?" Because this guy, he like climbed Mount Everest. Like he fucking does like wheelie. He does wheelies down the hill and stuff. And he was like, "That was fucking bad." Like I literally. There was no brakes on it. The brakes weren't working, so I was like, shit, I'm going too fast, and they're not working, and then I'm holding it so hard, they finally click in, and it was like, I'm going this fast, I'm like, oh, and then boom, and I like went right over because they clicked in. But that was a crazy time.
But yeah, dude, so I had remember the IV?
Yes.
I was in for fucking...
Dude, don't even talk, I hate blood and like...
Alright, wait, let me think about it for a second.
Fucking arms
so,
and shit.
dude, remember, dude? The thing, actually, dude, I said the wrong story. Dude, I went into I went into Beverly Hospital, and then that night I stayed over. They said I have an infection, blah blah blah, and then I was on pills. Remember, I played 3 games of basketball, and then like LaRoche, dude, you know like LaRoche, like low key saved my life.
Gas him up right now. Let's hear it.
So like there was one day of practice, and I was just like, dude, my arm fucking kills, and I was like shooting, and he came up to me, he was like, your arm hurt? And I was like, no, it doesn't hurt. Like, I'm fine. And I practiced a little bit. And then he came over to me. He's like, go home. And he literally told me to go home. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And I went home that night, went to Beverly, transported Boston Children's 10 days. They said if I didn't go in within a month, like, I probably would have almost died. Because that's how bad the infection was.
Dude, because that's... Dude,
I'm retarded.
Why do you try to... There's a point where it's like...
Because
we get you're tough, dude. We get you're fucking tough.
Dude,
you don't have to like...
No, it's not that, dude. It's like, just because I got suspended, I had to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I let down my team
you
so
owed them
hard.
something, yeah.
I did let him down, dude.
Alright,
well... I don't know.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, exactly.
All around. One mistake leads to another. But,
yeah.
You're fucking here today. I don't know, but what else you guys have for topics? Yo, you asked the water real fast, too? I don't even know what else you guys want to talk about.
Whatever you want, dude. I got a little bit more. What is it?
What do you get on the TV?
Well, obviously we know how the fucking, like, trades and all the NBA is going around. What do you guys think about that? And like how the NBA shifts.
LeBron's the GOAT. Lakers, Lakers winning this year. I don't know if you saw it. He's a 98 in 2K. He's the only player that's held that rating
Lonzo
for 10
Ball
years.
is gone.
Lonzo Ball's Lonzo Ball's not bad, but he sucks like to a point. We're like, I don't know. Like that's another thing. Like basketball, you got to be good at multiple things. It's not like
yeah,
like Brady can perfect throwing, but it's like holy shit, you throw him at any other position besides maybe kicker, and he's fucked.
Exactly.
Like
that's so true.
Yeah. Like exactly. That's what I was talking about. Like football, you can specialize yourself at certain things, but like basketball, you kind of have to like that's why big guys have to be good at shooting threes and dribbling now. You can't have fucking like idiots.
Just a big guy.
Exactly. You can't have people that Michael Jordan faced in the 80s.
Got signed by
I know, but do you think he's gonna be able to get defended by guys in the NBA? Like he just can't dribble the ball.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Definitely, dude. The thing is too, there's like you don't even like. People are so strong in the NBA, like.
Exactly.
No, Giannis.
Yeah.
When you look at fucking Giannis,
he's so unfair in 2K.
Giannis
so
is gone. It's gonna be a funny like comparison, like when like Giannis is like 28 or whatever, like 8 years of like how much he's changed because like he's getting way bigger now. If you look at his old highlights when he was hella skinny, like he is like ripped. Like you can see his fucking like muscle fibers like when he flexes and shit. It's crazy. The guy's a beast. He's who I'm like afraid of.
How old is he?
23, 4. I think he's 23. What do you guys end up? Well, what's the most like crazy trade that you guys have seen so far, in your opinion?
Probably the Westbrook and Harden.
Yeah, I was just.
Don't think it's gonna work.
Dude, I played 2K with them, dude. They're not good together, bro. Dude, I've lost every game I've played with the Rockets. They're not good together.
Dude, I don't know about the.
It's just like two same positioning.
The D-Lo on the Warriors, I don't know how he's gonna fit in.
Yeah,
that
24.
team with Clay and stuff.
Giannis is 24. He'll be 25 this year.
You hear
But-
that, Norris?
What'd you say?
D-Lo fit. I don't know how he's gonna fit in with Clay and stuff.
Well, Clay's out this year. I think that's the reason why they had to pick up another person that's very talented and can score. But I just don't think.
Wait, Clay's out for the season?
Yeah, tore his ACL. That's Kevin Durant's out too because he tore
His
his.
Achilles.
Yep,
What do
exactly.
you think when Kevin Durant?
why-
That's why.
comes
First
back?
off, I gotta
Why can't Clay Thompson come back?
tore his ACL like bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Like real bad. Like remember, well, he like messed it up in the finals. He was out 2 games. He came back, tried to tough it out, and he like just hurt it even more. And like now it's like to the point where like he needs to take off this season.
Yeah.
He could come back at the end if he wants to, but like the point that I was trying to make with why I think the Lakers are gonna do it, is because as long as Kevin Durant's not in the league, I don't think LeBron's like afraid of anyone besides Giannis. He's the only other person I would ever like be like, you know, like because the Bucks were actually pretty good last year. Like George
True.
Hill fucking like went off in the series against us. That was
He did.
unreal. And then the next series, fucking Brook Lopez dropped like 33 points in the first game, and it's like, you know, when Brook Lopez drops 33, you're just not winning. Like you can't win when a fucking guy like that's hitting. I think he went like 8 for 8 on threes. I don't know. Who do you guys? You said Westbrook's your crazy trade. Who's yours?
I mean, I think that's a pretty crazy trade, but like, I don't really think the Kawhi trade's like Kawhi's like good, but like I don't know the Clippers.
That's another one. I just don't think.
I don't
Here's
know,
the
I
thing.
don't think they're good for. I don't think they're like a good mix-up.
Exactly. There's just not a good mix of people. I think.
Neither is the Rockets trade though. They're not. I don't know. They're both like wicked good, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they're both too selfish.
Exactly.
I don't think they both are like hungry for the ball, like in clinch time too.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
That's
like,
gonna be the
it's
hardest
like,
thing too. Is that
oh,
like
that is gonna
you
be
gotta
hard.
wait for this because there's gonna be inner like
'Cause that's
beef.
when Westbrook like goes off,
Exactly.
too, right at the
Yeah.
end.
There's gonna be like dude. That's
That's fucking so true.
and imagine if one of them's trying to hog it at the end and he misses his shot and it's like, bro, I could have hit that. Like, why are
Yeah,
you hogging it? Like
exactly.
they're gonna 100% have that problem. I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't care how good of friends they are now. Like James Harden and Chris Paul making State Farm commercials were best buds, and then when shit comes to shit, like when you're hitting the fan and like you guys need to like win and you guys can't do it, like all that stuff just because at the end of the day they're all winners, and like if they don't win they're not gonna be happy.
Exactly.
Chris Paul hasn't made it to a finals. Like
Yeah.
I love that guy. I love Chris Paul, and I feel so bad that
Exactly.
I feel like there's gonna be a point where like he's just not gonna make it because he's on OKC now, and that team's not gonna be good this year.
Exactly.
Westbrook's gone, Paul George is gone, and they just got Chris Paul. That's it. Like I don't know. So who's gonna win though?
Who's gonna go the way?
I do think Westbrook's like probably the craziest trade though. Like just like in terms like both names,
Yeah,
like they're
exactly.
like literally MVP the year before, and then you have James Harden, and it's like they're on the same team now.
Exactly.
Who do you think's gonna win?
The whole finals.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's a
I
lot of
don't know,
super
that's-
teams
it's-
now. There's a lot of super team like
Dude,
duos.
the Nets, dude. We even say the Nets.
Kyrie's not gonna be able to do it by himself.
No,
He's
no,
not.
but like when Kevin Durant comes back, though, do you think he's gonna be the same?
I don't. That's actually a duo that I'm like not like. Kevin Durant's not like.
That's a big and a small, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
like,
about.
That's what I mean by like those trades. Like they
I'm
have two
gonna
of like the
say
same players.
PG and Kawhi.
No. They're both nasty at defense, but I don't think they are. Who's their main ball handler? Like fucking Pat Beverly. Yeah, but he had Siakam. He had other people like step up, and there was a team effort. I don't think Paul George is like a team. He never got past shit in the East either. With like he just kept getting stomped by LeBron when he was on the Pacers. I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. I don't know. So you say Clippers? What do you think, Cam?
Wait, dude, you said the Clippers for the finals? Dude, are you crazy?
You think they're gonna get past all the
You
teams in the
crazy?
West? You think they're gonna get past Houston? First off, like the Nuggets are pretty nasty too. They're like another team that is like.
No, dude.
You think all right? They're gonna beat Westbrook and Harden. You think they're gonna beat LeBron and Davis? You think they're gonna beat like Nuggets?
Dude, that could
Very
be
well-rounded
scary. Even
team.
though I hate LeBron, like that could be scary.
Dude, that's what I'm. You got like first off, LeBron's like the best passing small forward ever. Like besides, I mean,
Dude,
Larry
he's the
Bird's
best
nasty
player
too.
ever, but, like, he's just an
Thank
idiot.
God you said it.
He's
I
a-
just, dude,
He
people that
is.
deny it at this point,
Nope.
Who,
I don't-
What do you say, Larry Bird
Michael Jordan.
or Michael Jordan?
Michael
Yeah,
Jordan
I mean,
is better
dude,
than
fast.
LeBron.
He's the greatest of all time in back time basketball.
Any questions to
Like,
Yeah.
LeBron is like the new generation best basketball player. Like, it's not like Michael Jordan was throwing down like as much as LeBron does.
Dude, he doesn't do as much. He doesn't do as much. I don't care.
Slam.
Dude, what do
Dude,
you?
but
He
not
literally
as
just
much.
has points and steals. That's it. That's literally it. He
I'm not
doesn't.
saying Michael Jordan's a bad, like, he's probably like easily LeBron James and Michael Jordan are the two easiest best basketball
Yeah.
players ever.
Whoever says Kobe, I like.
Kobe is
Kobe's numbers are
Kobe
good, but
is-
was he the best? No, just because
Definitely not.
his numbers were good.
He does have like a killer mentality though. Like his mentality is crazy.
Mamba
who do you-
mentality.
Yeah, who do you think's gonna win? Come on, dude. You gotta say someone, bro.
I want to say the Lakers, dude.
Let's
I
go,
don't
Team
know,
Lakers.
They're just Anthony
Team LA.
Davis is just so fucking good.
But we all said LA. That's gonna be interesting though. That'd be like weird. Whoever's living out in California is absolutely living out with their sports teams. Like for at least for basketball, they were
baseball,
sucking
dude.
for a bit.
Baseball has
And
Mike
baseball.
Trout, Cody
Yeah.
Bellinger.
Aren't the
What'd you say? What'd you just say? What'd you just say?
Just kidding.
what'd you say?
Just kidding. No.
He doesn't want to say it on the mic.
Yeah,
I heard it. You'll
What
be
do you-
able to hear when you run it back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like listen to it. I like listen to these eventually. I don't listen to them right away. All right, what else do you guys have for topics?
You got any more? I only have 3 coming into this.
You don't have any more.
I mean,
You got any particular ones?
Are you working? First off, where are you guys working right now? You're at
Footskin,
Foots,
yeah.
but where are you?
I'm at the hard house and.
Oh shit! Yeah, I
Pulmonary
don't know why I
care.
forgot that.
fucking Jake Paul lost $300,000.
This kid is subscribed to Jake Paul and has post notifications on
Nah,
for Jake
you know,
Paul.
no, because I turned post notifications on for Parker, and
Oh, yeah.
all the notifications come on now for everyone I'm subscribed to.
Oh shit!
Because I tried to be like the Parker, if you're watching this, I got you. But like, that's what happened.
Yeah, well,
on the
actually,
rail.
let's talk about this. Parker, your parents told me you guys watched the podcast together, which is awesome. And you're showing a lot of love. I love that. I don't know, dude. I just feel like we didn't touch enough on your mental health. When you came on the podcast, and you we're talking about you care about your mental health right now, but you gotta I don't know. What do you guys think about the situation? Because I'll definitely feed into my
Dude, like I'm all for it. Like, that's a sick dream to have.
exactly, dude.
But also, he needs to, I don't know him well enough to be talking to him about this stuff. But I'm just gonna say he needs to what's the word I'm trying to look for? He needs to
what are you trying to say?
build up money and just get ready. What's the word?
Yeah, I think you
Get situated. He needs to get
yeah,
life
structured.
situated before. Yeah,
Little-
like that. You know what?
That's I want to try to say that to him before on the podcast. It's dude, all this shit's great, but you gotta have a plan. You need to be structured.
trying to say,
You
dude.
have to be structured. It can't be I'm just gonna do this and this is gonna happen and then this is gonna happen. It's but what if that stuff doesn't happen? Do you have a structured plan that you have
a backup plan.
exactly? You gotta
I don't
always
know
have
the
that.
kid too well, but I definitely think he's goofy and funky enough to make it that good.
Exactly.
Make
You can
that-
definitely.
Oh yeah,
I don't
can
think
definitely
no
do
one
it.
when you hear this none of us are doubting your worth and what you can do. I think we're concerned that you're not doing it in the right way. I guess not doing it in the right you definitely what you're doing for content. I don't today when your mom was trying to have a real conversation with you and you started vlogging it you just don't do that. If you're crying, talking to your mom and having a real talk about her being concerned about you, you just don't pull out a camera at that time. I just don't. I don't know. That's just I don't know. I think you need sleep too, bro. Having no sleep really makes you go insane. Has not. He's probably had maybe 12 hours of sleep in 6 days. Literally. Maybe 14. I don't know, but
Dude,
it's-
what started all this? Because I feel like it just happened.
I'm not sure
I feel
if
like
this
I
is
looked
it,
at his
but
Instagram story and that was all
I really
day.
think this is what happened. I think Parker, if you're watching this, I think you'd probably agree with me because you talked about it. He was kind of just lost in terms of what he wanted to do for the longest time. And Solomon Solo Flow 7 260 something
I was
followers.
subscribing to him at 3K.
Exactly. I've
he's,
known him
friends
since
with
6th and
Parker.
7th grade. Yeah, he was. I think I met him back then. We used to trampoline at Parker's house, and on the houseboat. But He was just like lost for a while. He like was in a relationship. He just even said he was just doing moles, playing Fortnite, like literally.
Solo flow was?
No,
Or
this
Parker?
Parker.
Yeah.
And like, so like Solomon came back, like he dropped the vlog yesterday with Parker on the houseboat. But he was like, I bet you he was like, Parker, yo, you should come out to LA and like do this shit with me. Like you could easily do it. Like you're funny, that stuff. And I think he said that to Parker, and Parker's been like, yeah, I can definitely do it. But like, I don't think he has a plan yet.
Yeah.
Like I think
Is
like
he staying at Solo Flow's house?
he wants to, but then I talked to him today. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go out anymore. But it's like, dude, like, you were all about, like, I'm going to LA, like, on the 8th, like, doing all this shit. And, like, you just, like, now today you don't want to do it. But I think you should definitely do it. But you need to have a plan.
I think what happened today, like, kind of woke him up.
You need to have a plan. I think, like, you got money too, bro. You have like $7 like in your pocket right now, and that's it. Like, how are you gonna get to? I'm not like if you have a, I don't know how you're gonna get to LA. Like, that's what like, how are you gonna get a ride to Solomon's house? It's not like you can just show up at the airport and he's there. Like, I don't know. I think you can do it, but you definitely need more structure. All right, I have some topics here, but let me pull them up. I just have like my 5-minute topics. This is like, oh shit. Oh, yo, by the way, the funniest thing about Adam Sandler too, the day before we saw him, I added all of his comedy tapes on my phone.
Oh my god.
I added all of his comedy tapes and I was listening to them.
God.
I was so mad we didn't get to talk to him like longer. Like
I
literally he was
know.
like storming away. It's like we could have so
Well,
many
dude,
funny
think about
talks,
me- think
videos
about-
of him doing shit. You go.
Think about how many people try to talk to him a day. It probably, like, goes so overboard.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, being like, Adam Sandler, dude, like, I'm gonna go up to him and see him, like, obviously.
Literally. Here we go. We're gonna get to this part of the podcast. We are an hour and 5 minutes in, I believe. It should be. All right, what time do we get? I don't know. We're easily over 50 minutes. We're gonna get to childhood shit right now. What's your top 5 TV shows growing up?
Oh, dude.
And then we'll talk about what you're watching right now, or if you're watching anything right now.
Like, how old are we talking?
Just growing up, like
Young?
up till like it could be like you can describe it however you want. Like growing up, you can be like freaking. When I think of growing up, I think of like elementary school, like 2nd grade to like 8th grade, like is like kind of, well no, 2nd grade to like 7th grade, like growing up.
When I was growing up, dude, like, when I was little, I fucked with all the Disney shit and all the
Yeah.
Nickelodeon shit.
Not Nickelodeon, I was all Disney.
Are you fucking kidding?
All Disney XD, bro. And Cartoon
Dude, I think I said this at Matt's house, and I don't think anyone understood it. You know Zeke and Luther? Do you remember that show? Yep. I don't think anyone else like knew that at their house. They were all about like anime and shit. But say your top 5 TV shows.
Definitely Ed, and Eddie. You
Never
remember
watched
show?
that. I'm so sorry. Like we were exposing shit on the last podcast too. I haven't watched. I saw it on today. I didn't watch a single Fast and Furious movie.
Neither
Have
have I.
not touched Lord of the Rings. Have not touched The Hobbit. Fuck all that weird shit. I haven't touched anime.
Have you watched Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
I've never seen. I've like
Star
watched the
Wars,
last
Harry
two.
Potter. I've seen all that stuff because I mean, like, I got like the games and shit. Like, I like the stories. I just never like. I don't know, dude. I just Hobbit and Lord of the Rings was just really weird to me. But you go. You got Ed, and Eddie. This is not. Is it in order or not in order? Because
Not
I don't
in
do an
order,
order.
dude.
Yeah.
Trying to think, dude. Dude, you know what was a sick show?
What's up?
iCarly. That was a
Yep,
nice
I
show.
I was talking about that at work
Sure.
yesterday. The what was it, the Pee Wee Babies? Remember that? Like, remember Carly's
Jesse,
girlfriend?
I watched that show.
Oh, Jesse. Did
Jesse,
you hear that
never
kid
watched.
Life
died,
of Zach
dude?
and Cody.
Yeah. Dude, Adam Sandler's like he was in Grown Ups. That's why I was like,
Yeah. I've
Sweet
seen
Life
that.
on Deck of Zach and Cody. And that
Oh
shit.
yeah, that was a good show.
but we're going one by one. What's yours? So you got Ed, and Eddie, iCarly. You have 3 more shows remaining.
Dude,
It's tough, dude.
it is tough. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Talked about that yesterday. Yep, love that. That was such a goaty show.
It was such a good show. Big Time Rush. I was into that, dude.
Dude, I'll play Big
Dude,
Time Rush
dude,
right now.
Oh my god, no.
We're halfway there. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it was
Right there.
No.
Dude.
Was it? It was.
Dude, you know what I used to do? I used to try to put my hair like Kendall, bro. I did. I used to try
We're
to do that.
exposing right now. I
Yeah,
respect it, dude. I respect
I
it,
don't
buddy.
care.
Dude,
I'll say that shit.
I think what was their names? Was like
Kendall,
Sab.
Carlos,
No,
James.
I know that. And Logan. Logan was like the nerdier one.
Oh yeah.
He was like-
Hey, I hate this song.
Yeah, dude, turn the song off.
So we take.
No, turn the song off.
We're keeping it on. I don't fuck you guys, but what's the name of the producer? I forget his name. Like the big
Dan
guy.
Nickerson.
No, the big guy. The big guy with like the glasses at the studio, and he had his assistant Kelly. It's like Sabo.
no, Sebastian.
Sabo. Yeah, Sebastian.
I have no
Sebastian.
idea.
Huh?
Then
I
you
have
say
no
yours
idea what you
then.
guys are talking about.
Then you say yours then.
If you've seen Big Time Rush, you know exactly what we're talking about. That show was awesome. He had his like rival company was Hawk. The guy was like the Hawk suit. That show was awesome.
Drake and Josh.
Oh,
Hold up, he's not done, dude. He's not.
Yeah,
Is
my
that
last
his?
one-
That's Drake and
my
Josh.
last one was Drake
All right,
and
I'm gonna
Josh.
say Can we all agree on this? Well, I'm not sure if you guys can agree. I was thinking about it yesterday. I think Drake and Josh is the greatest TV show I've ever watched. And I'm willing to make that statement.
Like back in the day, like definitely. Yeah.
No, my
But,
favorite
like,
TV
now,
show
no.
I've ever watched. Favorite TV show. I think they had the best physical comedy, the best like jokes. I think they had the best everything. I literally think they had the best everything.
Back
The
then,
characters
you know who
were
I just said,
perfect.
though? Dan Nickerson, though. You know that guy?
No
the guy
idea.
That's the guy who made like iCarly.
That's
like,
Dan
Drake and-
Schneider.
Who's Dan Nickerson then? I have no idea. Never mind. Oh, it was Dan
It was like
Schneider?
Schneider Productions. They had like the oven that pops
Yeah.
out at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Dan Schneider. But that guy was a genius, bro.
Yeah, he was. He made Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, Big Time Rush. He made like basically all the reality TV shows on Nick. All right, what's your top 5, Gilly?
Dude, definitely fucking like SpongeBob is definitely up there.
You didn't even say SpongeBob, you fucking
I never
pussy.
watched it.
SpongeBob, Drake and Josh, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Fucking. Oh, Jesse. Wait, this is my top like.
Top 5. It's not in order, but
Yeah.
you just.
Like yelling that.
turn
like,
this on.
fucking like. Yeah. Modern Family.
Modern.
I
Family,
watched a
good
lot of
show.
Modern
Really?
Family growing
I've watched
up,
every
like
si-
my
yeah.
parents.
So did I.
Okay. What's your favorite TV show right now? Well, this is my top 5. I have Ned's Declassified, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Drake and Josh, SpongeBob, and I always forget. Oh, Zoe 101. Zoe 101 was my shit.
Oh.
I was talking about that yesterday at work too.
Yeah, Zoe
That
101's
show
a good
is
one. I forgot
fucking-
about that show.
That's another Dan
You know what?
Schneider
You
show.
know what? You know what? That's on it. Like I take probably another one off and put that one on my phone.
Zoe 101.
That
I
was
can't wait to get a
honestly my
podcast
favorite
with
show.
Max. Oh my gosh. Sushi Rocks, Kazu, Chase,
Yeah.
Michael, Logan. I was literally like,
That's fucked. I don't
Oh
remember
my
any of
gosh.
those names.
what the fuck are you doing over there with the wire? It's fun. If the lights lit up red, it's on. What's your favorite show right now? Or like if you watch a lot of shows, what's your top 3 favorite shows like right now?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Shows up.
I don't watch any shows right now.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Dude, it's so fucking funny. That's the only fucking show I watch because it's the funniest thing ever.
Curvy Enthusiasm. Curb?
Your Enthusiasm.
Anyone famous in it, or is it just like a Netflix show?
Like
You
the
would know
guy
the
who
main
makes
character.
the guy who makes Seinfeld's the main character.
Jerry Seinfeld,
No.
No.
or like is it like the guy with the crazy hair?
Yeah. No, he has
Oh,
white
Kramer.
No.
Who is it then?
This guy. Oops. His name's Larry, right? That guy. You've definitely seen him, right?
Probably. Looks familiar. All right, so that's the only show you watch. Word. What's your favorite show right now? Top 3.
Probably Chicago PD. That's the only show I really watch.
Chicago PD.
Yeah, well, it's because I want to be a cop when I get older. So like,
Did you watch any No, you want to be a cop. Oh, so you want to be handing out suspensions. Whoa.
Nah, I'm gonna be the chillest cop.
Okay, I was gonna be like, I can already picture you're gonna be like the one that like wants to like work in Boston and have like actual crime, not like Ipswich.
yeah, obviously.
But let's hear it. What other Lost shows did you watch growing up? I'll tell you my.
Minds.
Yes.
Criminal Minds. Blue Bloods.
Okay.
What's the NCIS Los Angeles?
Oh
NCIS,
my gosh.
NCIS just regular. The NCIS
Gibbs,
Sunset,
Abby.
Moons.
All right.
Yeah.
I literally I beat the NCIS game.
So did I.
I was.
So did I.
It's right over there. Yeah, we'll play it after this. No, I'm joking.
Wait.
But that was when I asked my parents. Probably one of my favorite shows growing up. I fucking loved it. I used to play NCIS like me. I'll get the podcast for them. It was like me and like 5 of my best friends from like preschool. My mom took care of us like every day during the summers. Camp Amy, and we would literally just like play NCIS sometimes. It was fucking. That show was the
Who was the
shit.
group?
Huh?
Do you remember the group?
What? Like the kids?
Yeah.
You have no idea who they are. 2 people from Boxford, 2 people from the train. I think it's Raleigh, house, and then my buddy from Middleton, Michael Duess, top 3 goalie in the state of Massachusetts. But whatever you call it, I did NCIS. I do Law and Order SVU still. Criminal Minds has been one of the shows that have been
Dude, I've
fucking with
watched
hard.
every single episode like 6.
Criminal Minds like really is like.
Yeah, but it's
you-
not even like a thing anymore. It sucks.
Really?
Do you know Shamar Moore? The black guy in it.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, that he's like the main character in another show now.
NCIS, I thought. Wasn't
No,
he?
no.
No?
No, it's like a.
Oh no, that's their mind. That's the other
It's
guy.
I'm pretty sure it's with like the CIA or something. No, actually I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Crime
he's
shows
not
are-
on it, so it's like
Oh!
not that good anymore.
Did you watch Dog the Bounty Hunter? Did you ever watch that show?
Yeah, did you ever watch Operation Repo?
Nope. Me and Ben used to do. We would do. Dude, what? How did you just do that? We used to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter. Gil, you ever watch that show?
What?
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
No, but I like those shows like Cops and fucking Bounty Hunters.
Other way. Face the mic your way.
Cops and fucking Bounty Hunters. I like those shows.
Dude, we used to play Dog the Bounty Hunter in Ben's backyard with snow, and his dog would chase us, and Flexi would be like the guy chasing us. It was so funny. We would like tackle each other, and if like Alex got hurt, he would complain to Paula, and then they've always had Alex was always a pussy growing up. Not gonna lie, he would complain to his mom about everything that Ben did. And he's like, dude, like mom, I didn't do anything. She did. But yeah, cop shows are the shit.
Shit, dude.
What's your favorite song right now? Like, if you're about to, when you guys are done here and you guys leave and you guys want to fucking jam out, what song are you playing?
Lil Keed and Young Thug, Going Up.
Going Up? I always add songs that people
Wicked
tell me.
good song.
It's Going Up?
Going Up. GOINUP. Going
No,
Up
that's-
space.
Hold up, what? Going Up's the name of the song?
Yeah.
Going up.
How? Is this it Going Up?
Going Up. GOIN.
GOIN, the Going Up. Okay. Okay, I got it, alright. Going Up.
Yeah, added it.
Yeah, I do it with every song that people tell me. I'll listen to it. What's yours, Cam? Favorite song right now?
Probably W2 Leezy.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Go on your phone.
Is that the name of the song?
Yeah.
W-
W. You definitely heard it.
WT
No, 2.
W2.
No,
Yeah, just Lazy. Okay,
Play it, dude.
right now.
If you never heard it.
There's no way you guys can hear this, but
Have you heard it?
uh-huh. His face looks familiar though. This is fire.
Yeah.
It's fire. All right, well we gotta keep this going. Your favorite artist right now?
Favorite artist?
Artist.
Definitely Lil Uzi Vert.
Really?
Definitely Lil Keed. Lil Keed.
Definitely what?
Lil Keed.
Lil Keed.
Like right now?
Yeah.
What's your favorite rapper? Like, all right, what's your favorite all-time rapper though?
What?
You guys talk about your favorite all-time rapper and why, and I'll be right back. I gotta rip another piss. Favorite all-time rapper?
Favorite all-time rapper, dude. Dude, I've never I didn't really listen to rap that much until like my sophomore year.
Probably like A$AP Rocky for sure.
Dude, this kid's fucking tired, dude.
A$AP Rocky for sure.
Let's try it for
No.
the podcast, dude. For the podcast,
No,
dude.
no.
Dude, I
Fuck
like.
boys. Where the fuck
It's
said
a little
Ginger?
tough when you don't got Jack around. Hold on.
What the fuck
Let
said
me just
Ginger?
read off his thing. Dude, some mental struggles.
Fuck.
Nope. Let's see. Dude, we can't make this boring, dude. We gotta be on it. Are aliens? Dude, I can't even read Jack's handwriting, dude. Jack, we're out of ideas, bro.
Huh?
We're out of ideas, bro.
Right ideas?
No, we're out of ideas, dude.
I have
Wait,
some-
who's your favorite
A$AP
rapper?
Rocky.
Huh?
Who's your favorite
A$AP
all-time rapper?
Rocky's my long-term favorite rapper.
My favorite rapper, I'd say J. Cole. It's my favorite.
J.
He
Cole.
is
I think he dropped
That
the
one album he dropped was
Forest Hills Drive, best album of my lifetime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
really
so
good.
By
that's a
far.
really good album.
He makes
Um,
such good songs. 'Cause he
who'd
spits,
you
like,
say?
the truth.
Lil Uzi Vert.
All time?
I've always fucked with Lil Uzi Vert. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I haven't been listening to rap for that long.
I remember when he dropped like his first thing.
I like started listening to rap sophomore
like,
year.
Ben was like, yo, he was like, what the fuck was it, bro? Who's the guy that does like Every Day We Lit?
YBN Nucci or something.
Yeah, that's it. We'd be like, why be in Lucy? And then it was like, he's like, Lil Uzi Vert. Like, that was like 2015 when like Ben was listening to them, and he's always been super into Lil Uzi Vert. Favorite movie? Actually, hold up. On the topic of music, what's your favorite all time band? Like maybe their favorite song, like
Man.
Queen.
Okay, Gilly.
What's your favorite song from them?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I feel like Eric said that too.
Dude, I don't know. I never really listened to music. I wasn't like a music guy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have like an all-time favorite band, dude.
You have like a favorite classic song that you like?
Classic.
Like just like a classic
Dude,
song
like
that will like.
there's like one song by like each like old band that I like, but like never actually listened to like multiple songs by me. Feel
Okay, I got you. What's your favorite movie?
like of all time.
This is hard. I mean, it doesn't have to be like your favorite, but like name one of your favorite. You can name a couple favorites. Actually, we'll name a couple favorites.
Favorite movie. Definitely Friday Night Lights. It's a good
Okay.
one.
What the fuck out of music?
I think the original Grown Ups was probably I probably laughed most
Dude,
at.
I love that movie.
I probably laughed the most at that movie I ever
Yeah, it's
laughed.
funny.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
You named 2 football movies.
Well, those are just good movies.
Yeah?
Those are
Hell
really
yeah.
good movies.
I think Eric said "Remember the Titans" is his favorite. That's
Some good movies
such a
out there.
hype
Mine-
movie.
It is hype
I
movie.
watch a lot of like weird fucking movies that are like good.
Yeah.
Like Legend. That's Tom,
Legend, is that like Will Smith?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Legend, fucking what's fuck. Taken.
Taken.
I love those whole series.
Dude, I've always been a huge. I always fuck up on his last name. I don't know why. Liam Neeson. Neeson, right? Is that how you say it? Liam Neeson. Huge fan of him. I think my favorite one was what is it? It's not. Fuck. What's it called? On something. I forget what it is. He has super good movies. They're kind of like all like on the same thing where like he's like an agent or like there's someone trying to fuck with him that's like underground like agencies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dope movies.
I never
What-
asked, what's your plan after North Shore? Like after you're done with that?
I got 2 years at UMass Amherst,
And what are you gonna do there?
accounting. They have one of the best public business schools in the country. I think they're 21st, and then also the #1 dining hall. So I'm fucking ooh. You guys have you guys toured there yet?
No, I'm
You
not
didn't go?
doing UMass Amherst
Why didn't you go there for the tour? It's a free day off from school.
because I didn't sign up for it.
It's super good food.
Dude. I
Oh
could
my-
not, by the end of it, I could not do
Surpri-
that.
Gilly's definitely gonna go there. They have,
No,
dude. They have their own
don't.
ice cream machine, dude. That's just for you.
Oh, dude.
I'm joking. My favorite movies.
Ginger
I think I
bitch.
said before. Blindside. I like Captain Phillips.
Captain Phillips was a great
That was one of
movie,
a
too.
really good movie when I saw it.
Home Alone.
Oh, yo, yeah. Let's talk about. I know we're not even close to it, but like I was talking about this yesterday. What's your favorite like holiday movies? Like name 3 holiday movies that you really love.
Lampoon, Christmas Vacation.
Yeah,
It's fucking
I have so
dope.
many Christmas. Home
Home
Alone.
and fucking Grinch Stole Christmas.
First off, what Home Alone? Home Alone 2 has been always my
Home Alone
favorite.
2.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, dude. Old classic. Such a good movie.
My top 3 favorite Christmas movies are Home Alone 2. I don't even care what you. Home Alone 2, Polar Express, and It's a Wonderful Life.
Polar Express is good.
I love those movies. A lot of people like either hate or love the Polar Express, just because like how it goes. Who's your favorite actor if you have one? Like who's someone that like if he drops a movie, like yo, I gotta see that.
Dude, I don't know. That's a good question. Hold on, I'm gonna look.
There's so many like good
Probably
ones.
either Tom Hardy or Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's kind of a psycho now.
Yeah,
I loved his older movies. I loved them.
So
Favorite. Dude, I don't know.
Do you have any?
bro. Probably like Adam Sandler or something. I don't know,
Yeah,
dude.
I would say Adam Sandler. I think I don't even know. I watch a lot of if Arnold Schwarzenegger's in any movie, I already have to go because of my dad. He's absolutely obsessed with him.
It's hilarious.
Let's go we're going to go into deeper stuff now, like death stuff. What's your biggest fear?
Biggest fear.
Biggest fear.
like a giant fucking snake in my face.
So that's your scariest animal too?
No, shark. Shark's
Really?
the scariest animal, but like a fucking venomous snake. Just like the size of a king cobra, just fucking in my face, like I'd freak shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably drowning.
Really? Yo, that's one of
Would you rather?
I used to have a-
hold on, question.
Yep,
question.
sir.
Would you rather drown or burn? Like die like in a fire or like drown?
Die in a fire. Drowning
Would rather-
scares me.
Yeah.
Drowning scares me. I
same.
still can't even like think of like swallowing water just because you don't have air. I had like we talked about this at work. I had like a super scary like I used to wake up. It's not like I don't think I ever had anything or whatever, but I used to wake up like and like be like trying to get air because I my biggest fear growing up was like I would like stop breathing in my sleep. Like I would stop just like I've woken up before like like that. Shit's scary.
So you don't do you, like have you ever got your wisdom teeth out?
Yeah.
Did you get put like to sleep like?
Yeah,
So
but
like, you don't care about that anymore.
no, I don't. It doesn't happen to me anymore. But I used to like have like super like real dreams about like just not fucking breathing, which would be scary. I always hate stuff like that.
You're
I
gonna have a
hate
dream
stuff like that.
tonight about it.
No, I won't. Definitely won't. What's your dream travel spot? Like if you could go anywhere in the world, may already been there, may have not have already been there.
Bora Bora.
I mean, Gilly's been fucking everywhere. Probably like a Caribbean island, something like that,
Yep, that's dope.
Greece or Bora Bora?
or Australia. Australia's fucking hype.
Australia is hype, but it's scary. You know how much like fucked up stuff they have there in terms of animals?
Yeah.
Like literally like
Yeah,
huge,
hotel is just, like, fucking
huge
animals.
things there. Huge fucked up things. What's your least favorite sound? I don't think I've talked about this on a
What?
podcast in a while. Least favorite sound, like mine is styrofoam on a fucking cardboard box, like pulling out of an Amazon thing. I like literally.
Dude, stop. But like, that's literally what I like.
That's my least favorite one.
styrofoam, dude. It makes me like.
Silverware on a
Styrofoam.
plate.
Oh, I don't care about that at all. Dude, like
Styrofoam. That shit
putting
makes
your
me
nails
cringe.
like on like a car or like a chalkboard, like just like going down.
I
That
forget
sucks.
who did I tell that to? Oh, I think it was at Matt's house too. Like we were literally like all of us were like, if you guys have that, you know that feeling. I don't even know. I have styrofoam over there, pulling it out of a box. Oh, I fucking hate it. What's the most embarrassing song you guys have on your phone?
Most embarrassing?
If you think about it, like if like someone was like scrolling through and they hit shuffle and they were like, "What the fuck?"
Probably Warm by like Dreas.
Never heard of that.
It's a weird ass song. It's like not.
Oh wait, hold on. I think you, dude. I felt like you showed me like a weird song before. You were hyping up a weird song before. I don't even know. I think I said, "This has always been my answer." "Whip My Hair" by Willow.
Dude, this song.
Welcome to the '60s. Play it. Play it into the mic. Play it into the mic.
Dude, no.
Play it into the mic.
Why?
Because people need to hear it. Because I don't even know what it's called. Welcome to the
It's
'60s.
from the movie Hairspray, dude.
I don't want to be seen like this. The neighbors haven't seen me since I was a size 10. Don't make me do it, Tracy.
Mom, it's
I haven't heard this
changing
song
out
in
there.
a long time.
You'll like it. People who are different, their time is
Alright, I've
coming.
never heard of that song. I respect it though. Exposing.
Dude, you have to say yours.
I already just said "Whip My Hair" by Willow.
Oh.
That song, I've literally always kept it. I don't know why, just because like to just cringe on it. Who's your biggest inspiration? And like you can say multiple if you want. Biggest inspiration. Because you guys aren't out of high school yet, but like once you get there, inspiration to keep you going.
Right now, probably my dad.
Yeah, my dad too.
Yeah,
My dad as well. 100%.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
And my grandfather. For sure.
I respect it. So people in your family, no one. Yeah, I agree. I think that's the most
Also
meaningful
low key,
ones.
like high key Chip.
Chip. Why am I forgetting Chip?
Dude, Wyatt's dad.
Chip. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Chip.
I wasn't, dude. I'm just like not with your friends group really. He's still bad at
Yeah,
it though.
But like, I was talking to Flexi. We're probably gonna make headbands like
Yeah.
say, like for Chip.
That would
on
be
them,
dope.
and we're all gonna
Dude,
wear
I
them,
was
like,
so mad.
together.
I was at a school when you guys had the bracelets. I was gonna pull by one time to buy one. If you guys still have them, I'm definitely trying to get one for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Brett B has like 1,000 of them.
Really?
I'm pretty
Dude,
sure.
I just saw
unless
him
he sold
today.
all of 'em.
Fuck, I definitely want to get one. Those are dope. They're like purple, right?
Right here.
Yeah. Here we go. What's your last activity? If you were gonna die today and you can go anywhere you want, you can do whatever you want. You have all the money. Literally anything's possible. What are you doing?
Probably going to see a volcano erupt.
Okay.
I really want to fucking see that happen.
Yeah. My buddy saw that back in '05 in Hawaii.
No,
I really want to see
Yeah,
that.
but like they're always like going off over there. Not
I
like
had to go anywhere, dude.
You got to go anywhere. You're doing one activity though. One activity. Owen Barnes had some deep shit. He's like, honestly, I'd probably spend it with my family. Just like,
So would I. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably take my family to like skydive or something.
Okay.
I want to
Probably,
skydive.
fucking, like,
I-
watch a volcano erupt with my family.
really, I want to skydive so
I want
badly.
to skydive with my family. That'd be skydive with my family.
Probably that'd be
of
the
course.
biggest rush I would ever get in my life.
Same. Dude, my grandfather did it like 2 weeks ago or like a month ago.
What?
Watch
Savage.
this video.
Fucking
Actually, I'll just-
savage.
You guys keep talking. I'll
All
just
right.
play it.
If you had one last meal, you can like just be.
L19 Mayflower, 100%.
What'd you say?
L19 from the Mayflower.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Dude, we're going there after this, okay?
L19.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Explain what it is, because I have
It's
no
Chinese
idea.
food.
It's Chinese food.
I've never eaten I've eaten Chinese food once.
Kidding.
Don't like it.
Beef, rice.
Boneless spare ribs, chicken fingers, beef teriyaki, and pork fried rice.
Really?
It's fucking dank.
So fucking good.
Is that your Sue answer or no?
No.
I was just kidding,
Shrimp
but like,
shrimp and, no. A
shrimp
nice steak. A nice
Yeah.
yeah, obviously, yeah.
I feel like everyone says steak, dude.
a
I
nice,
said
like,
steak too.
New
Yeah.
York strip with mashed potatoes. And,
Like if I had one last meal, it had to be the best steak, like mashed potatoes, like asparagus like I've ever had in my life.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good, dude. I
I've
was.
been to the place, dude, the Century House.
Nope.
Go there, dude. Best
Being
steak
honest,
you ever had.
I don't go out to eat at all. I don't really. My Jorge's a big he's a big Jew when it comes to fucking like going out to eat. Like literally like, it is so expensive though compared
It
to like
is.
you could just eat at your house way cheaper. But
It's good to eat at your house too.
Can't find it, but yeah, he's
Would-
like 78.
that's savage.
Yeah.
What do we call it, dude? I was. I wish I had the Class podcast. I wish that worked because he flipped shit when I said like a nice steak with ketchup and like mashed potatoes. He's like, "Shut the fuck up, Doris."
Wait,
Ketchup
Ketchup,
on
dude?
steak. Why don't you?
Oh yeah, why the fuck do you? Yeah.
that's fucking.
That's actually gross. Dude.
If you guys don't like ketchup with like, I can literally have ketchup with grilled chicken. I'll have it with any meat, any
Dude,
any
I-
fish.
wanna know what I use
Ketchup goes
on?
with it.
Absolutely nothing. Ketchup's disgusting.
I only have a
Are you
small
fucking
portion
serious?
of
What do you use for
Ketchup.
sauce? What's your
Nothing.
go-to sauce on that?
sweet and
Buffalo.
sour sauce.
Buffalo, 100%, or like.
Buffalo is
Or, like, hot
disgusting.
sauce.
Talk about Max is currently fucking like literally. I'll never have barbecue and buffalo sauce simply because of Max and how he devours it. It's he has buffalo sauce under his fingernails from like
hilarious.
7th grade at Pamos. It's disgusting.
That's hilarious.
What's your dream job? I'm serious. Like that, just those sauces
dream
disgust me.
job?
I hate mayo. I hate mayo is like probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
My dream job?
Dream job.
Professional baseball player, 100%.
Yep.
Actor.
You still believe it's attainable?
What?
That dream job. Like not like we're not talking about like little kids like I want to be in the NBA. Like, do you think it's still attainable? That's what
Dude, if you think about it, like I'm not saying like I probably cannot make to MLB, but like Spencer Brown from Beverly, like he went to Necco and played D3 baseball and just got drafted by the the Angels. He played D3 baseball.
I'll be honest, do you think it's still possible? I'm not saying that it's not.
Do I think it's possible?
Do
Like,
you-
if I
do
did,
you
like,
think if you-
everything I could, like, depends. Like, I don't know.
You think it's still possible now? Like that's what
I don't want to like sound like cocky though.
You're not sounding cocky. Like literally, just be real.
Do I think I could? Yeah, just because I think I have that type of work ethic.
Yeah.
But like, that's a long fucking road.
Yep. Well, if you
That's
want
at
it,
least 8 years of your life
Literally,
just to get to the MLB.
yep.
Just to like play
Exactly.
It that way.
If you want to, you
Like-
can definitely do it. So that's good. It's still attainable. Gilly, what's your goal? Or
Become
your
an actor.
dream job?
Definitely become an actor. 100%.
I think both of those are definitely attainable.
Yours?
Dude, I already said it before, dude. Make something out of this. Not like bait, like not like the fucking podcast, but I definitely want to be.
Do you make money off this?
Not yet. You need. I was gonna tell Parker that he was like, "Yo, bro, like we'll just like make money off these vlogs and shit." It's like you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 views is nothing. That's not hard at all. Like literally not hard at all.
To make money, you need 1,000 subs.
You need 1,000 subs because YouTube
many are
restructured
you?
their. I'm only at fucking like 94.
Oh really?
I'm not like telling people to like fucking subscribe to me. People definitely are though, which is dope. Shit, dude. I don't even know what to talk about next. I don't really know what to talk about. You guys have anything else that you want to say?
Not much. no.
Nothing much. Thanks for having us.
For sure, guys, for sure. All right. Well, what's your
Talk.
what's your short-term goals right now? I always like to be successful. You need to keep yourself disciplined and with a goal in mind. So what are you guys trying to do? Let's say before Christmas, what are you guys trying to do? It can be something with like you want to get more in shape. You want to do this and that.
Definitely commit somewhere.
Commit to a school. I like that. What do you got?
Definitely commit to a school.
Definitely just try and keep my grades up.
Well, same. Yeah, like commit. Like you want to like.
You have a
find
specific
your, like
specific goal with your grades,
Set
like
it and then go.
the what?
We get it set and then fucking just go.
What's your GPAs right now?
I'm not fucking. I'm not saying that.
Well, it matters if you're gonna go to
I'll
college.
say it off mute. Or on mute, I mean.
That's not bad. I thought that was gonna be way worse. All right, I don't even like GPAs don't even matter really to me. All right, well that's gonna be it. Thanks for stopping by. Yo, should we do a keyword real fast?
Oh, what?
A keyword. What should we? I don't even know.
A keyword.
Keyword. Yo, if you want a group of thrift shirt, I can probably give one away. I'll get one. You guys gotta watch at the end of this video. What's the keyword? That someone has to comment. The first person that comments it will get a free T-shirt.
Say.
What's the keyword?
Why are you guys looking at me though?
What's the keyword? I don't know.
Keyword, dude.
Because you're the one talking like you just
Basement.
Basement.
You gotta move that. The light's getting on it. Okay, watch it. It's like, ready? It's like reflecting on my eye, dude. Get the fuck
Yeah. All right, that's the keyword. Sorry, that was fucking really weird. Basement keyword. Thank you guys for watching. Basement is your keyword for a free group of thrift street T-shirt. I'll buy it. I'll talk to Owen. Peace out.